Want to know some common mistakes to avoid when you're buying a home? If so, then you are in the right spot because that is just what we're chatting about today. So you stay tuned. I got you covered. Hello and welcome back to the channel. When you are buying a home, especially when you're coming from outside of the state, it's important to avoid some of the most common mistakes that can make the process even more difficult than it has to be. So here in North Carolina, I have helped many clients successfully navigate their home buying journey. And today I want to share some of the key mistakes that I see some buyers make. So let's go over these so you can avoid them and your experience can be as smooth as possible. So one of the biggest mistakes that I see buyers make is that they get kind of hung up on the age of a home. So in North Carolina, much like the rest of the country, it's common to see homes that are 50 to even 100 years old, especially in more established areas. So you know that phrase, they don't make them like they used to. Sometimes that's true, especially when it comes to homes that are made of brick and stone. These materials are very durable and they help regulate the temperature inside of the home. So they can help keep the home temperatures cool in the summer and keep them warm in the winter. So don't let the age of a home deter you from making that purchase. I've seen older homes in pristine condition and newer homes that are already showing signs of wear. So what really matters most is how well that home has been maintained. Now let me be clear about something. While older homes can have that charm and have solid craftsmanship, they can also come with their own set of challenges. So many older homes might have outdated systems such as electrical wiring could be old. They could have older plumbing or even issues with lead-based paint or asbestos. It's not uncommon for older homes to need a lot of repairs and sometimes hidden ones that only an expert can spot. So that's why having a trusted real estate agent by your side is so important. A good agent will guide you through that process and recommend the right inspections so you can understand exactly what you're getting into. You don't want to fall in love with an older home only to find out that it needs some really costly repairs. So being informed from the start will help you avoid potential pitfalls. So another common mistake that I see a lot of buyers make is avoiding a home that's on a septic system or a well system. So here in North Carolina, particularly in your rural areas or homes with a larger lot, have private water and sewer systems. Now I get that these can seem a bit intimidating, especially if you're used to using, public utilities, but with proper maintenance, these systems can function just as well. My advice is to always get a well and a septic inspection. This will give you peace of mind about the condition of the systems and when the last time they were serviced. So don't automatically rule out these homes because sometimes they offer the space and privacy that you're looking for at a really good value. But before we move on to the next part of the video, allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is Lynette Selby and I am your YouTube real estate expert right here in Greensboro, North Carolina. And if you are thinking about buying a home or if you're curious about what's available, I would love to chat with you. What I will do is leave a link in the description box and we can schedule a quick discovery call where we can go over your goals. You can ask me, any questions about the buying process. And, if you want to explore your options about purchasing a home, we can do that too, because this is really a great area. So, if you have questions, check out the description box for all that. But now let's get back into the video. So another mistake that I see are buyers that don't choose to work with a full-time real estate agent who knows the area. This one is important. Hiring an agent is important, but hiring an agent that knows the area, that's where it's key. And that's the one you really have to go with. Yes, I am a real estate agent. Yes, I live in North Carolina. And yes, I would love to help you with your purchase. But in North Carolina, the real estate markets can vary greatly from one town to another. I mean, really from one neighborhood to another. So you need an agent who understands the ins and outs of the specific area that you're looking in. Don't just click that contact agent button on a listing or a website. You want somebody who will go over and beyond for you. Someone who knows what's happening with the local schools, the zoning, the community, all of that stuff. Without that local knowledge, you might miss out on some great opportunities or even pay more than you should. So another mistake is skipping on a home inspection. I do not ever recommend that my clients skip out on a home inspection. When we were in that competitive market, a few years ago, I've had clients, against my advice, but I've had clients who chose to waive a home inspection just to get their offer accepted. Thankfully, that market has slowed down a bit, and it's now common to do a full inspection on a home. A home inspection is your best tool for understanding the true condition of that home. It gives you leverage in negotiating, whether you're asking for repairs or getting the seller to cover some of your closing costs, or even lowering the price of a home. So never, ever skip that step. What looks good on the surface can sometimes hide some really big issues, and the only way to know is by having that home inspection. So my last tip is the importance of balancing your search criteria. So I have worked with clients, who will fall in love with the home that they see online, and they hadn't done enough research on that neighborhood or the towns that home is in. So if you need to be close to work, or if family, being close to family is important, but you work remotely, you might have flexibility with where you can live. I always suggest taking the time to visit an area that you're interested in. Spend a weekend, explore that area so you'll really get to know the feel of the community and what it feels like to live there. And on the flip side, some buyers get too specific with their criteria. So while it's great to know what you want, sometimes you got to be open to homes that might not, check every single box, but still offer you everything that you need. Flexibility can sometimes lead to you finding your dream home in an unexpected place. So if you are ready to start your home buying search right here in North Carolina, reach out to me. I would love to help you find that perfect home that meets your needs and, most importantly, fits your lifestyle. But thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you in the next video. Y'all have a good week. Bye-bye.